bugger. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old, man. Speaking of which, I get vertigo now. I've actually had it for a wee while. I actually think the first time I got it, I didn't know I had it. I was playing Metro VR, so whenever that game launched is kind of when I got it, right? I can't remember, and I can't be asked to look it up. I was playing Metro VR, and I played for about 50 minutes. Quality game, by the way. I played for 50 minutes, but the first 50 minutes was pretty good. And I went from perfectly fine to immediately needing to vomit. I didn't throw up, but I was like this close. And at the time, I couldn't really understand what had happened. I was like, oh, is it because of the frame rate or whatever? Because the optimisation on it wasn't so good on launch. I don't know if it's any better now, but it wasn't great. Typical VR stuff. And I just chalked it up to that. But in hindsight, I think I've had my first bout of vertigo, and I've not noticed because I've been too busy shooting things or more likely hiding from stuff, and it's just came on me. And it was rubbish. But I didn't know at the time that's what I had, so I kept carrying on. I remember I tried to record a Skyrim video VR not too long after that, and that's when I did notice. Something was very wrong. If you've never had vertigo before, right, imagine chasing your own vision. So you're looking at something, and then what you're looking at is over here. So you turn around, and then it's over here, and then you keep following it. It's over here, and you keep looking, and it's over here. It happens a lot quicker than that, obviously. This is just for demonstration purposes only. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Like, listen, don't worry about me. I'm fine. It's not serious. It's not dangerous, something to do with either fluid in the ears or ear crystals, which I can assure you sound way more dangerous and way more interesting than they actually are. So health-wise, I'm alright. I'm kind of falling apart because I'm getting old, as you can see. But I am okay. I'll be fine. It's nothing serious. Don't worry about me. That said, VR is now off the table for the foreseeable. I'm kind of gutted. I'm kind of gutted that we didn't get to finish Fanny Bone's adventure for the third time. For anybody that's keeping track. And I'd put plans in place so that this wouldn't happen. So next year, my big brainiac idea was to speedrun the main quest so that this wouldn't happen, because I was afraid that the save file was going to inevitably explode, wasn't it? But no, I exploded instead. But we still had a good time. It was still a tremendous adventure, a tremendous journey, and the journey is more important than the destination anyway. Maybe the naked bards or the friends we berated along the way. I don't know why I said that. Does that even make sense? Listen, I'm nervous, right? I'm not used to filming myself on camera. I'm light sensitive. I've got a light in my face. I'm holding this wee dinky microphone which came with the Action Pro, the DJI Action 4. The mic's pretty good, but I look like a pure idiot holding it like this. So I kind of want to find a solution for that. Oh, Simon, it's a clip-on, mate. Clip it onto your t-shirt, you walloper. No, I can't, right? Because my beard like rubs against it, and that's no use. And anyway, if I did that, I wouldn't have anything to do with my hands, would I? Apart from drink iron brew, which, to be fair, is a very worthy job for your hands. I am glad we got to drag Harkin before everything fell apart, actually, because I always saw him as like the final boss of dragging videos, because I never figured out how to drag dragons, so he was kind of it. He's the one everyone had been asking for. It was the longest possible journey, other than doing like the entire circumference of the map. It was nice to get that done. I did say it didn't fall apart. That video actually did fall apart. I had a ton of tech troubles during that video, and I'm always moaning about tech troubles, right? But it was really bad. I have hours of unusable footage, re-recordings and whatnot for that video, and I was quite worried that I couldn't pin down this tech issue. But as it turns out, the physical issues mean the tech issues are a non-issue. So that's kind of worked out in my favour, I suppose. I'll take it. Okay, 2024's been a dreadful year for me, so any wee W I can grab, I'm going to have. I know some of you will suggest just doing the RP series in flat screen. Simon, just do it in flat screen. What's the big deal? But man, I've got no motivation whatsoever to do RP series in flat screen. I feel like my VR stuff would just be objectively better. Perhaps a better way to word that is like, think of cream cheese, right? Bear with me. When you eat low-fat cream cheese, it kind of tastes like full-fat cream cheese. And it kind of looks like full-fat cream cheese. But it doesn't feel like full-fat cream cheese. It has a different consistency, a different texture. It's tolerable, aye, it's alright. But when you eat low-fat cream cheese, you know you're missing out on something. And that's kind of how I feel about Flat Screen RP series, if that makes sense. But I'm excited, I am. I'm excited for the future. I might not look excited, right, but this is just my face. You'll have to take my word for it. I'm genuinely quite excited. And this might be the boot up the arse that I need, you know, because this is technically how my YouTube channel started. You know, I was in a job I hated, like nearly everybody is. And every day I would go in and we all hated it. And we would all be banging on about, oh, that's it, I need to get out of here, man, I hate this, I'm done, that's it, first opportunity, this weekend, writing up the CV, getting it out there, I am done with this place, I'm out, you're never going to see me again. But you get home and you don't write up your CV at the weekend, do you? No, because you're tired, because doing crap jobs is hard. So what do? You just sit on the computer and play Ridge Racer, or whatever it is you play. And you think, oh, next weekend, mate, just this weekend, I just need a couple of days to recharge, and then next weekend's the one, mate. It's the one. Next weekend never comes. It's always this weekend, and this weekend you can't be arsed doing anything because you don't have any energy because you hate your job. Then the world ends, and suddenly you've got all this free time, and you think to yourself, oh well, I guess I'll record myself playing Skyrim. Just, why not? I've got nothing else to do. And that's kind of how this all started. So maybe this is the boot right up the arse your boy needs. I don't know why I did the two-finger thing when I said right up the arse. That was unfortunate. Maybe I'll re-record that bit. Maybe I won't. I probably won't. I'm not gonna. You're welcome. So what does that mean for the future of the channel? If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going anywhere, and I almost mean it in a good way. You know, I've had to do a lot of soul. This sounds pure dramatic, man. But I have had to do a lot of soul searching recently, right? Because YouTube just kind of, if you have a YouTube channel, you probably know what I mean. But it becomes your whole identity, and Skyrim VR has kind of become a huge part of my identity. So not having that, I do feel a little bit lost. But at the same time, it's like, I almost have too many options of things I could do. So at Halloween, my fiance wanted to do like clay model stuff and all this art craft, because they're very artsy, crafty, and I'm not at all. I'm useless with my hands. Just ask my fiance. And they're doing, and at the minute, boom, the clay's out and they're modelling rabbits and witches and all this stuff. And I'm just looking at it like, I could do anything. What am I supposed to do with this? I need a wee bit of constraint to sort of focus my creative energy, or else it kind of goes all over the place. Oh, the sun's come out. Is that going to ruin my lighting? I don't know enough about this. Ah well, that sounds like editor Simon's problem. Me and you don't have to worry about that. Me and you can just get in about the banter. So when will you see me next? Probably sometime in January. I've still got some stuff to sort out. I need to do my taxes. Oh, mate. So the next time you'll see me will probably be sometime in January. That's if you're hanging around. You might not. You might just be like, you know, see me, mate. I'm only here for the VR stuff. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm done. Catch you later. And if that's you, get it up. That's kind of fair, to be honest, right? Because you signed up for a certain style of content, and that's not what the channel is going to be going forward. So if that is you, have a good one. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Cheers for all the support along the way and all the banter and whatnot. And maybe we'll catch you down the road. But if you are sticking around, I super appreciate it. I do, I really do. It's hard to sound genuine when you're just saying the same thing that literally every YouTuber says. But it's the truth. And that's probably why every YouTuber says it. Apart from the kiddie fiddlers, they do have an ulterior motive. Oh, dearie me. Can't be talking about kiddie fiddlers in your video, man. What you doing? But aye, next time I see you will probably be in January. So I hope the holidays are good to you. If they're not, I hope you're good to yourself. And I'll catch you then. Have a good one. 3 cheers to the laughing crew. That is the good stuff. Anyway, happy 60k celebration video.